Your heart starts racing. 89, 93. Do not Hulk. Repeat, do not Hulk. 147, 168, 200. There you go. Rest in peace, soldiers. Suddenly, Loki arrives. Oh, bad timing, Loki.
Enough! You are all of you beneath me. I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
Puny god.
It's the year 1965. Dr. David Banner didn't just do science. Nah. Mixed jellyfish, starfish, sea cucumber, monkey, and lizard into one tissue-hardening cocktail. Then tested it on himself and boom, his DNA modified, and then he said, why not? Let's pass this family recipe to my kid. Congratulations. You are the proud owner of unstable molecules. Basically, you're a ticking time bomb that no one asked for. You grow up. Smart Bruce, the scientist. Then, kaboom! Lab accident nukes your chill. Pants, extinct. Doors, optional. The army, suddenly allergic to you. Betty Ross, only one is treating you like a human instead of a green earthquake. Somehow, that feels almost normal. You run. Fight gamma dogs. Yes, even a giant poodle. Then Dad shows up, evolves into final boss sponge, absorbing anything like a cursed vacuum cleaner. He literally absorbs things. Metal, electricity, your patience. The fight ends in a lake. Lightning crashing like it's auditioning for a rock concert. You survive and disappear into the jungle. Even the mosquitoes complain. Why does his blood taste like uranium? And look, 2003 Hulk isn't MCU canon, but it's the trauma baggage with green paint. A few years passed. 2008, Fresh City, Old Curse. You're in Brazil bottling sodas, hiding fury between yoga breaths. Every heartbeat feels like a countdown. Practicing your legendary line. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry in Portuguese? Locals laugh until you literally turn into their worst carnival float. General Ross wants Hulk juice for his army smoothies. Emil Blonsky signs up, gets super soldier serum. At Culver University, you're just vibing with Betty, the only person who treats you like a person. But the army treats you with sonic cannons. Stress meter explodes. You Hulk out. Campus trees become shredded salad. Soldiers panic. Blonsky folded so flat he could fit in a dorm binder. Blonsky overdosed on plot juice. Upgrades to abomination. Basically, Hulk with worse skincare. Harlem transforms into WrestleMania at midnight. You power bump him through taxis, play tug of war with a helicopter, and suddenly it crashes. You save people. You finish the threat with a chain-wrapping chokehold. The crowd goes wild. Pavement dies. City groans. You stand victorious. Still a natural disaster with emotional baggage. Betty stares. Ross fumes. So you leave again. Then Tony Stark strolls in. Facial hair glowing, aura screaming, networking event. He orders whiskey, drops Avengers pitch like it's a LinkedIn DM. You sip quietly. Therapy first. Universe screams, such an idiot, assemble in 2012, buddy. You sigh. Pants budget. Still an ongoing problem. Nick Fury calls. Congrats, big guy. You're in the Avengers now. Basically, the world's loudest group project. On the helicarrier, Loki's plotting, Tony's roasting, Cap's lecturing, Thor's monologuing, and you're just trying not to flip the furniture. Natasha keeps whispering, sun's getting real low, like a broken Spotify ad. It actually calms you until Loki pokes buttons and boom. Explosions everywhere. Suddenly the ship's falling apart, alarms screaming, people panicking. You lose it, smash through walls, sprint through the ducts, and everyone gets a free Hulk live demo. New York, final exam. You drop your catchphrase, I'm always angry, like it's merch. You throat punch a sky whale, body slam a leviathan, and use Loki as a microfiber mop. Puny god. The crowd's cheering, memes are uploading, and for once you feel like a legit hero. Almost like life isn't doomed. Smash cut to Avengers. Age of Ultron, same crew, bigger mess. You and Tony try peacekeeping AI and wake up a murder bot. Meanwhile, you and Natasha flirt like two porcupines hugging. Then Wanda strolls in, waves her fingers, and suddenly your worst memories are streaming in 4K IMAX. You snap in Johannesburg, and Tony pulls out the Hulkbuster. Streets collapse, civilians panic. And by the end, you're left staring at the wreckage, realizing you're not just breaking buildings, you're breaking trust. Sokovia blows up. Robots swarm everywhere. You save civilians, rip metal like tissues, and feel all the feelings. Natasha again tries the lullaby, works just enough for you to ghost. The Quinjet hums, the guilt screams, and you pull the most Bruce Banner stunt possible. Vanish mid-party. No goodbye, no text. Just a 30,000-foot Irish exit. But your ride dies on Sakar, a trash planet run by the Grandmaster and Glitter Dictator. You stay Hulk for 2 years straight. Bruce is locked in the back seat. Thor shows up like, "Miss me?" and whispers, "Come back to me, big guy. We need you." You two end up doing cosmic WWE in a buzzing arena. Later, Valkyrie joins the squad, permanently tired of your shit talks. Inside the dusty Quinjet, Natasha's old recording plays. Sun's getting real low. It hits you. Boom, Banner's back, and so are the pants issues. With Thor and Valkyrie, you jailbreak Sakar and rocket to Asgard. Waiting. Hela, Thor's goth sister with unlimited knives. On the Rainbow Bridge, Thor pleads, "Hulk, I need you." Banner gulps, swan dives, faceplants, then hulks out just in time to wrestle Fenris. Thor triggers Ragnarok, letting Surtur to nuke Hela. You throw a punch at Skyscraper Fire Dad, but Thor yells, "He's with us!" Asgard explodes, but people live. Refugee ship leaves orbit. Heroes on board, homes in ash. Progress? Sure, Trauma is still hitchhiking. While all of you are traveling peacefully in space, Thanos and his gang blast your ship like it's a duck shooting game. You rush to Thanos first, a huge mistake. He slaps your face like a speed bag. Heimdall beams you to Earth as an SOS delivery, and you crash into Doctor Strange's lobby like a broken Amazon package. New problem. Hulk won't come out. Big guy's hiding, scared. So you borrow Hulkbuster, basically wearing Tony's mansion as pajamas. In Wakanda, you stomp alien lawnmowers, yell at your own suit, and finally breathe when Thor arrives with a glowing axe. Then the Thanos snap? You stay. But half your family turns to dust in front of you. But it's not the end yet. A pager keeps blinking. You, Nat, Steve, and Rhodey babysit it like a cursed Tamagotchi. Carol Danvers pops in, glowing like someone cranked her brightness to max, and asks, "Where's Fury?" You just blink. 5 long years crawl by. You bury yourself in the lab work for around 18 months and therapy with math. You merge the roommates. Bruce's brain plus Hulk's body equals Professor Hulk. Still the size of a bus. Kids ask for selfies while you eat a stack of pancakes. Time heist mode on. You politely bargain with the bald wizard lady in 2012. Snatch the time stone and watch past you smash cars. Then comes the real play. The new gauntlet is pure radiation. You know it'll fry you. You do it anyway. Snap. Birds chirp. Phones ring. People return. But your arm looks like burnt toast. Thanos still crashes the party, and the final fight turns into a mural. Tony takes the last snap. Silence, then victory, and then grief. You stand at his funeral in a sling. Not the headline, not the statue. Just the friend who held the world long enough to bring everyone home. After that sacrificial battle, you and cousin Jennifer Walters are road tripping. Then a Sakaran space Uber cuts you off. Crash. Your gamma blood sprinkles on her. Boom. New franchise. You take her to a secret Mexico Beach lab, which Tony once helped to build. You teach her yoga, breathing, and please don't throw cars at tourists. She learns fast, maybe too fast for your ego. You play wise sensei while blasting reggaeton and benching tractors. Meanwhile, your smart Hulk arm heals with tech and time. Then you leave for an unfinished business in space, and returning with a teenage son, Scar. You casually drop him off at a BBQ. Everyone is like, "Who's the mother?" You said, "Season 2 conversation." Being Hulk sucks. It's hell and heaven at once. 2 egos, 1 body, anger as default, love as a ticking bomb. Even hero wins cost you, save the world, lose yourself. And yet, it slaps. From monster to protector, from smashing bridges to building them. You carried grief, held the universe, and found a messy, flawed balance, but it's yours.